Ah, a world of tanks. Advanced physics. That crew member in the Hellcat there, they were wearing their seatbelts so they didn't fall out of the open-topped configuration. Speaking of open-topped TDs, Ares 2204 is going to show us how to ace, dominate on the battlefield, and kick ass in his Grille, the German super sniper. 8-skill crew, running food, brothers in arms, vision, optics, purple equipment, knock down the tree, get ready. First unsuspecting vehicle to drive by is going to get super sniped. Super sniped. Low roll. He did do it. He backed up. He remained undetected. He rolled for 641. This gun has 750 alpha. Average. Plus or minus 25%. Oops. Oh. Gegner getroffen. Does that one count in the 750 average? The 0? No, that does not. That's just that one dipped a little low. The Grille, the most accurate gun in the game, is it? Or is that the reserved now for the Russian K91? It's one of the most accurate guns in the game. We're not going to dispute accuracy. Okay, it's not going to be a rant about accuracy. You know, you aim. All you can do is aim. You press the trigger, then Wargaming decides if it hits that little dot or if it moves somewhere in the circle. It's up to them. If it's a KV2, it hits dot. If it's Grille, sometimes it hits dirt. What do you want? It's balanced. But 641. Let's do an experiment here. We're gonna see, not counting kill shots, not counting lighting people on fire. So just, oops, someone just drove by there. Not counting those shots. What is the average alpha? I always struggle with the statistics because well, let's see this shot. Beautiful. 754. Beautiful. I have a good friend that played for a long time, and was sure that his E100 was defective. He wondered if he would sell his E100 and then buy a new one. Like sell it in the garage and then buy it back. Get a new one, I guess. Whether the new one would have 750 alpha, because his E100 had 684.3 alpha. Average. How does he know this? Well, because for the 500 battles he played, he checked every roll of every shot he took and did not count kill shots. That, 200 damage kill shot doesn't count. Light someone on fire and then get 1,000, that doesn't count. Just the initial alpha if the enemy has enough HP. Ammo racks not included, right? Those. Just to show, he added them all up. 5, 6, 10 shots per game. 500 games. Put them on a spreadsheet. Excel. Calculated it. Average, 684.3. That was his average. Let's take this shot. Come on, Grille. You can do it. Wir haben sie nicht undercuts. You aimed a little bit too high. You have to aim for the weak spot. Yeah, the weak spot. So, he did get the maximum low roll possible with 750 alpha. Ooh. Wir haben sie! That one was a kill shot. We don't count that one. But it was above 750. So I feel bad. This is not a good statistical analysis. What was that one? Wir haben sie beschädigt. And in German that means 700. Now, he did, in those 500 games, get the maximum low roll, which is 563. Let's check this one. 751. The maximum low roll, 563. The maximum high roll, 938. He did get those two results a couple of times. Let's take this shot. Beautiful. 767. So the mean was 750. Right? The mean. The value in between. Let's take this shot. And the cats. You have to aim better. So the mean value was 750, yeah, because he did rolls 563 was the lowest and 938 the highest. So the mean, the value in the middle, was 750. Whoa, 696. So yeah, the mean value was 750, just like the stat said. But his average value was 684.3. That's only on 500 games. Times 5, 6, 10 shots per game. So come on. You have to. I guess you'd have to look at the whole server. See, that one bounced. That one doesn't count. That doesn't affect the average. So far, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots that he took that showed the full RNG range of his shot, not including the kill shots. So what about this one? Oh, 629. Beautiful. 629. We're just gonna have a look here. This guy tabulated all his shots for 500 games, close to 500 games. Boom. 740. Beautiful. 740, it's beautiful. This guy's, oh, and he absorbed one in the tracks. That guy's got to be pissed off. Beautiful gameplay. Guy, you are doing just fantastic here, buddy. You are doing fantastic. We are enjoying your gameplay. He is using the bushes perfectly. He's doing everything right. On this map, it's very difficult for a Grille because the Grille, you can only shoot people in front of you. You can't point that gun behind you. You can't peek around corners. See, that's as far as the gun traverses left and right. Makes it hard for poking around buildings. So you've got to be creative in where you go. And I'm not very good at it. I like the PZ4 better because you could pull up to a building, reverse, have your gun pointed 90 degrees to the right or left, and shoot and then take cover. You can't do that with the Grille. You must shoot people in front of you. But when you hit, 750 average, and he's going to do more than that because he has HE loaded on this one. Ooh, 997. That one doesn't count. That was HE. What's the average HE upon penetrating? Well, let's just see if you can take this guy out first. Can he? Oh, he's stunned. You're going to take one more hit, buddy. But that's okay, because he's done like dinner. And for your information, an HE shell, if it penetrates from the Grille, has average alpha of 950. And he rolled 997. So tiny high roll. 950. The extreme results are as low as 713 for a low roll and 1,188 for the ultimate high roll, with the mean being 950. We're just talking about the regular rounds here. He's had a fantastic game. A fantastic game. Let's see. Oh, he's going to take all their HP here. See, this does not count. That is not a 500 roll. And when my buddy figured out that his E100 had 684.3 average alpha, he did not include kill shots like that because, of course, the roll could be much higher. He just took all the HP that was available. But beautiful game, my friend. I don't think you're going to get the last kill there. I think the two SPGs are going to battle it out, and the French one has more than one shot. Just a fantastic game. Shall we tabulate his shots? Let's just first enjoy. Look at this. He has done 8,000 damage. He aced the Grille. He made credits. Wonderful job. These were his rolls. 641, 754, 700, 751, 767, 696, 629, 740. That does not include the kill shot that was higher than a 750 roll, because we don't know how high it would be. And that does not include the kill shot on the artillery, which was just a 500 roll that killed the artillery, and we don't know whether it would have been low or high. Those are excluded. The total amount of damage he did was 5,678 with 8 shots for an average alpha of 709.75. This was only one game. It was a great game. I'd like to see his results over 500 games if someone would carefully tabulate them. Oh wait, one of my friends did do that for his E100. And the question is, this raises the question, for your Grille or for your E100 or for your tank that has 750 alpha, does it really have 750 average alpha? I know it has 750 mean, You can roll as low as 563 and as high as 938. The mean is 750. But I know my buddy in the clan I used to play in, his E100 had 684.3 average alpha in all the games he's ever played in it. And I have not tabulated all the shots I've taken in my E100, but I have stopped playing it because I find I very rarely roll over 700. And I want you guys to think about this and leave some comments. I have searched everywhere on wargaming sites, and I do not see the word average. What I see under the descriptions on the wiki and on the World of Wargaming websites is that this gun has 750 alpha. The results will range somewhere between 750 plus 25% and 750 minus 25%. They never said that it was 750 average alpha. We just assume, well, if RNG is plus or minus 25%, that on average, my gun's alpha is going to be 750. This is only true if the rolls are truly random, if you have just as much chance of high rolling as low rolling, as if the result is somewhere in that distribution randomly. Is it? My E100 doesn't have 750 average alpha. What's the average alpha on your 750 alpha gun? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think the Russian definition of average alpha is. And let's look forward to a lively discussion in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you have your own observations you'd like to share.